Hi everyone, I'm here to try to solve LeetCode number 11, container with most water. This is a problem that I've solved before. The last time I solved it was August the 10th, 2018. I've been practicing it just recently 15 minutes ago, but this problem, I solved it, and the last time I solved it was 5 years ago, so it's a good refresh. Let's go over the problem. You're given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of the ith line are I, 0 and I, height of I. Find two lines that together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Notice that you may not slant the container. Okay, what are we talking about here? So basically we're given a list of heights, and the list is called height. So the first one is height 1, and then the second one is height 8, 6, 2, 5, 4, 8 again, 3, and 7. Based off of, so the problem is that given these heights, you want to find the two heights that along with the two heights, right, this one and this one, that along with the x-axis form the container with the most water. And the water obviously is the section that's shaded in blue. So you may ask yourself, why is the answer 49 for this problem? Well, the height on the left side is 8. The height on the right side is 7. So you have to do a subtraction here. 8 minus 1 is 7. You can only form a container when based off of the height of the lower one, right? The lower one of the lower one of the two heights dictates the height of the water itself. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So the height is 7. This width is also 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. And if you are given two heights, 1 and 1, the output is 1, which makes sense, right? You have a height on the left of 1. Imagine you have which is right here. Imagine there's another height of height 1 on the right side. So a height of 1, a width of 1, 1 times 1 is 1. So that makes a lot of sense. This is not a hard problem, so let's do it. Even it's a LeetCode medium, but it's not a hard problem once you understand it, which is actually true for any problem, right? If you understand it, it's not going to be that difficult. Let's take a look at the constraints. We have n equal to height dot length. We have 2 is less than or equal to n, which is less than or equal to 10 to the 5th. And we also have 0 is less than or equal to height of I, which is less than or equal to 10 to the 4th, right? So you know that if n is equal to the length of the height array, you know that n can get pretty unwieldy. It could get as high as 10 to the 5th. So you know that you can't do some kind of brute force approach. Something brute force is just not going to work. You have to be a little smarter with your algorithm design, and each value within the heights list can range from 0 to 10 to the 4th. So let's design the topic. I know what this topic is. This is a 2-pointer problem. And let's take a look at what it is, right? So this is a array 2 pointers greedy algorithm problem, right? So let's design the algorithm right now. The first thing that you should always do that I always forget is you have to define an answer variable, right? That's what you should always do. Define pointers left and right such that L comma R is equal to, the left one is going to be set at 0 and the right one's going to be set at len height minus 1, right? Then loop through the height list while the left pointer is less than the right pointer, right? If if height of L is less than height of R, you're doing if the height of the left pointer is not pointer, the height of the left, yes, the height of the left pointer is less than the height of the right pointer, calculate the container size and update answer. Else calculate the container size. I should amend this with height L, right? You want to calculate the container size with height L, and the reason is because you want the lesser of the two heights, and update right. So let me explain this one more time. If height on the left and right pointer are both pointing to two heights, if the height on the left side is less than the height on the right side, calculate the container size with height on the left side and update the answer. This is because, like I said, you can only calculate the container and the amount of water trapped, whether it's on the left or the right side, the lesser of the two heights. Okay, that's the one that you want to isolate. So that's if height L is less than height R. Well, in the other case, then in the other case is calculate the. You also have to. I forgot the last thing. I forgot is update pointer L. Right? You have to update the pointer after you calculate the container size. Else calculate the container size with height R, because the right height is the lesser of the two, and you have to update the answer. And then after this, you have to update pointer R to be one less to be. You have to if this is for the right side where it's one less. Now you have to update the I'm just making the documentation more clear. Is update the pointer L to be one more. Okay, and we're gonna return the answer. Let's do it. So ANS equals -1. LR equals 0, len height -1, while L is less than R. If height L is less than height R, then you do a calculation, right? Answer equals max. Answer, you use the height is going to be the lesser of the two bars. So in this case it's height L, and the width is going to be always R minus L, right? Else you have to do it one more time. Answer equals max answer height R times R minus L, right? And then you have to always update the pointers, right? L plus equals 1 and R minus equal 1. And then I believe you return the answer, and I think that's it. That's it, yep. Okay, I don't know why the memory is not so good, but hey, we'll take it. Of course, let's go over the time complexity O of n, because you're traversing the array only once with 2 pointers. The 2 pointers are located on each side of the array, the left and the right side. And the space complexity is O of 1, right? You're not defining any new data types, data structures, I mean. This problem was a good practice problem, and yeah, it's helpful for me to explain the problems as I go. It helps me be sharper in doing these problems. I need to remember that you have to always define an answer variable, and the thing I forgot the most was that you need to update the left pointer +1 and the right pointer -1 whenever you update the answer to check to see if you found a maximum container, a new maximum container with a new value of water that's been trapped. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you at the next one.